So, I figured I'd give you a little exciting update. It's now 1989. I figured with the rate the progress was going, that we would be completed by maybe late 1990. It's a little hard to say. I wanted to be a little bit exciting, and so I built a cargo dock. I think you might be able to see it in the distance there. I think you can right there. It's straight dead ahead. I was looking for it. I was like, hold on, where did this spawn? Because I've never done this before. Anyway. I got this is a cargo ship, so I decided, hey, you know what? Hold on. We can also get a runway 2 for helicopters or planes to bring in cargo that way. Plus this ship. I didn't realize after building it that you had to have a warehouse hooked up to it or a factory. I was looking, and I mean, I could build another one potentially somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, but we could put it somewhere. I'll show you in a minute. Anyway, I was thinking for this one, since I've already bought the ship, right? We could just get some trucks from the distribution office, which is now done, by the way, and just move it from here to the open storage or the warehouse, whatever it is, because this should carry a good bit of stuff. The majority of the town is basically done, apart from the nuclear facilities. That's the main hang-up right now. Actually, the real big problem right now is the plumbing. The dumpers it's too far for them, and just the system I have right now is totally out of whack. It's not great. So the dumpers need to be repaired, and it's so far for them, so they break down in a couple months. It's not great. The helicopters are trying to shoulder that burden, and it's not really happening. So that's the big hang up right now, is the plumbing, because of all that gravel and everything. I started work on the coal mine. The only thing, well, the helicopters probably won't. Well, anyway, this is almost done. This rail is almost entirely done, which is great, okay? This part is done, so I could fill this up with coal right now if I so chose. We've officially cracked 8,000 again, 300 are tourists, so you can't really say that. I got a secondary bus for the refinery, and it seems to be doing us a good bit in terms of money, even with imports. Bad news. We have a good bit of money, of debt. There was at least like two epidemics, and there was a 5.6 earthquake in Murmansk. But we took care of it. It's no big deal. It's okay. No buildings collapsed. Nothing was on fire for too long. I think the only thing we got out of it was a little bit more wear and tear, so it wasn't great. Anyway, like I said, just a little bit more plumbing. And honestly, like, the plumbing is the literal only thing that is holding me back from getting workers in here. Because I've got the hospital set up. We don't want to talk about the hospital. Well, no. I guess the waste too. The heating pipeline is good. We would need to put coal in here. Well, not necessarily. Well, yes, because it's September, so we could wait until next year just to be 110% sure. Well, we'd also need the flats to be built too, but I know as soon as I build them, these motherfuckers are going to move in because there's 400 without space, so it's not going to be great. Even this is built, okay? This is built too, so there's places for them to work. Courthouse, police station, and prison are not built. Neither is a secret police. I'm not really too concerned about those because everybody should be coming from over here. And if there's any unrest for the first couple years, the police station, court, like the justice system is the only thing we're going to need. So there's literally nothing else. There's an indoor pool that isn't built. I've got a couple kindergartens. I put a cinema back here. I was thinking about putting an indoor pool back here, by the way, to cover these guys, which I still might do. I don't know where. Maybe here? That's not a bad spot. Let's do that. I'm hoping it's not too far away. Goddamn, what is the problem? Crossing not allowed? Why aren't you allowed? What is blocking you? Nothing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can you... No, you can't. Why? You're just useless, you know? Fucking Christ. Okay. That one's not great. But hold on. Let's see what we're doing. Please work with me, you fucking bastard. Okay, that one's not any better. Fuck it, I'll build it. I'll build it anyway. I'll build it. Fuck it. Again, no, I wanted to... This is where I initially wanted to put the other one. Which I still might do if I have a free excavator. I don't. I might be able to throw it in here somewhere. No, I can't. I can do that, but that's not great, is it? I can't do it because of the... Because of the stupid fucking... The building there, I can't do it. I can't do it. I could potentially... No... No, I can't do it. Hold on, wait. Have you even thought? Yes, you have. God damn it. Okay, that's this absolute smallest one, so let's... Oh, I had it for a second there. Holy shit, I had it. Okay, we gotta scrub for a second. I know for a fact we almost had it. That was insane, dude. See, it's those little there you go. It's those little flashes, okay? That you gotta look out for. You can... It's like a trick of the light, man. If you wait just a second, you will miss it. It'll be over. And you'll never know it even existed. And that's it, man. It just passes by like a, I don't know, I was gonna make a weird comparison, but it didn't happen. Come on. No? Okay. Fine, fuck it. I know for sure the helicopters are starting to get worn out, so it's not great. However, they're getting worn out less than the dumpers. We are making some money back, by the way, because there's less steel-heavy construction going on, so... Which is good. Because that just means there's less money on imports, right? I mean, look at that, 300,000. Not to mention more workers for the refinery, which is always great, but that'll bottleneck our oil. It's okay, though. It's meant to be used. I mean, that's why it's there. The only thing that's stopping us for the road is this section, because the it's so tiny the helicopters can't get to it, so the only thing it's relying on is Alexa and Molca, but Molca is, it just has cranes and a couple excavators. It's nothing major. I was thinking of getting a dumper, but not for 67,000 rubles. That's also the scrapping price, too, so I guess the scrapping price is the current market price. I was gonna fucking... Like, at that point, man, I just might as well get the vehicle production facility myself. So, aside from the cargo dock, which, by the way, I expanded this out a little bit. I downloaded some mods for a tinier drop-off point for trains, and I hooked it up to this. It's regular track, not electric. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. It was actually kind of an oversight on my part, but this is the closest thing, so not really. Why are you... Oh, okay. Anyway, I haven't built these yet, but I was like, hold on. So if these all connect to this, or if they... So it's not as bad as I thought. Everything just needs to be connected to waste separation. I threw in a pair of garages up here just to be... I felt froggy, I guess. And we have like half a little roundabout going on. Sort of like a figure eight if you squint your eyes. But, I mean, it's really not horrible. That might be the biggest number of tourists you've ever had. Okay. Can we send you... We can't send you to you? Then what the fuck is the point of you? What? Wait a second. I need to shut up. Here we go. Okay. But we, uh... Is there, like, no, there's not a ship construction office, so how the fuck does it work? Well, I got the ship dock. Should I just... Okay, it's already got the stop. So I should send it here and get, let's say, maybe... Because if I do this, I can get a little bit more construction going on. This was also the cheapest boat, by the way. We could do steel. Cement, not a bad idea. I'm gonna say clothes. How much can you hold? Like, what is it? I wonder, man. Okay. Meat, clothes. Food. What else do we need? We could say you as well. Prefab panels, bricks, boards, chemicals for sure. Try it, I guess. I know this thing holds a lot of whatever I just sent it to grab. Okay, so I don't know how it's going to divide it up between all of those. I'm hoping it's not going to come back entirely full of steel, or I'm going to be bankrupt like a motherfucker. I'm not even joking, dude. Okay. See, it would be nice to have a ship that has... Those are the main things I need right now, especially chemicals, because I've got the water and sewage plants going. Not going, but they're ready. They're operational. The only thing I need is water. And chemicals. Aggregates, huh? So if I built this on the other side... Well, I guess it would be stupid to build it on the other side, huh? Well, we could send it... We could sell the scrap. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. Okay, this thing holds gravel, so that's a dumper. Oil tank, general cargo. You don't hold gravel, do you? No, you don't. So in other words, that's our only option if we want to have gravel, or we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait for... Oh my god. We're gonna wait for fucking... for the helicopters to do their business, because there's no way in hell that's happening. We're about to cross 500,000 rubles just in pure income alone, so this loan is gonna be a fucking thing of the past. I was scared for a second when I did all that. I was like, hold on. I might be in over my head here, but no, we're okay. We're absolutely golden, actually, so no, there's no issues at all. But really, we're just waiting. All the little bits and bobs are falling into place. Nothing major is left apart from this. And once I get enough money, because we need money, okay? That's the main point here. I want to get this done before 1990. 1991 maybe at the latest, or 2. Okay, I doubt it's gonna be another 2 or 3 years. Okay, that'd be completely ridiculous. Maybe the coal mine. Damn, that got finished. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, maybe the coal mine, so we could import coal for right now. But the rest of it, I just want to hit that millennium mark for sure, yeah, fucking, I can't think of the phrase. Just be ready for it, I guess. Oh yes, and I wanted to get an accounting office somewhere, just for fun, really. I don't even know what they do. I think they just tell you what. You know, let's get a repair thing going. Anyway, I'm really not sure what they do. I think they just tell you general statistics, so maybe if you care that much about that sort of thing, you could go for it. I will say though, well, why not here? Actually, it's not bad. Not bad. Oh no, because you need fucking sewage and everything, don't you? Damn. Okay. Do you need heating? No, you don't. We'll do this. Because we need sewage too, yeah. No, we can't do that. Okay, great. Hold on, wait. Okay, I'm getting sick of these new asphalt roads for every little thing, so guess what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna say this. I staffed the last helicopter construction site with 2 Mi-8s, I think. Mi-10s, maybe. The passenger ones, because their G31s were out of commission for the time being. I also seem to be having an issue with one of the buses. Unless I'm not tracking it right. Some of the passengers, like, I've got, like, ghost passengers or some shit. I'm not even joking, dude. Because it's fucking weird. Like that bus will show up. I don't know if it's that bus specifically, but buses will show up and I look directly at it, like it'll drop off the passengers, but they won't actually go to the construction, so it's fucking weird. I don't know what's happening, if I just need to reload the save or what. I'm thankful actually it's not happening to the helicopters, because if it was, I would have to reload the save. I might have been going on for a bit too long here. I've been here for a couple hours. I didn't want to give you any non-substantial updates because I feel like that's what I've been doing, just kind of dragging it out. So I was like, okay, you know what, hold on. We'll wait until something substantial happens, some actual progress gets made. By the way, this is almost full. I feel like by the time the city's set up, that might be fully full. Let's try and find that. City accounting office. Anyway, by the way. Interesting. Where is Spokane? I wonder. Anyway. I wanted to get a steel facility, a steel mill going, but I feel like I was just thinking about this earlier. I was like, hold on, we could expand down here or go somewhere else for that. We could... There's many avenues for success here. Oh, this thing's tiny. Okay. I thought it'd be worse. Oh. And I want to get a car lot somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. I'm not really... It's not like a huge thing because I know you should have it hooked up to a vehicle production line first. That's ultimately what I want to do. What the fuck is that connection? Is that a... Tell me that's a cooling tower. Is that what that is? It is. Okay, fantastic. So, do I have to have you right... Can I just place it here, or... Do I have to... Like, how does it... Okay, here we go. I've never done this. Here we go. Okay. I'm hoping this fucking works. I'm gonna be so upset if it doesn't. Input to output, huh? Oh, why does it have output connections? I don't get that. I was so thankful, holy fuck. Because I didn't want it to be too long, like how the heating pipeline is and shit. Oh my god, okay. That was scary. So we do need the cooling tower. Okay, well, I mean, I figured that, yeah. Actually, no, you know what, because it seems to me if this is modeled after the RBMK just fucking... Like, it operates with water, right? You know what I mean? Like, were there cooling towers? I thought it was all within the plant itself, you know what I mean? I know there's turbines and shit, but I didn't know there was a fucking cooling tower attached to it, but maybe it's later design. I'm also not a fucking specialist in that shit. I'm just curious. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a last little debrief here. I've managed to get things going with the dock here, however, with these connections, if there's a fire or something, the helicopter's just gonna have to do it, okay? As long as they travel to this open storage, I don't care what happens. That's all I need to do. They don't even travel to this dock anyway, so, like, there's no need for workers or anything. I somehow managed, I was like, hold on, if I just mess around here, I can do this. And I had it a second ago. I fucking had it. I know I did. Yeah, right there. So, believe it or not, this sort of stuff is possible, okay? It might not be great, it might not be optimal, but it is indeed possible. Now, see, we can't get a connection because shit just never goes my way, I guess. So, we're gonna have to do something really stupid. Oh, man. Let's see what happens, actually. Maybe I can do this. No, I'm not gonna make a... Okay, wait. Can we do that? Not a horrible idea. We can restructure this somewhere. I know we can. Yeah. If I was able to make this a little bit longer, I could, in theory, just, come on. Do that, yeah, okay, great. Like it never happened, okay? I know it's incredibly ridiculous. It's actually like one of the worst things I've ever done, having to build a bridge because... because, I made some stupid choices. A real person, a real gamer would say, we're gonna make a new one, but no, this it doesn't even really connect, so I'm hoping it just works, okay? I'm hoping this one works, I'm hoping this one works, okay? That way, because I was honestly gonna scrap this dock and make another one down here somewhere, but no, we're not, we can't do that. Well, we're not going to do that at that point, because this warehouse doesn't take meat. So... we're going to... Where are you getting workers? What the fuck? Oh, because this is built. Oh, shit. You guys... you guys are gonna have to move away real fucking quick, or I'm gonna have to do something. No, I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to send something to the I'm gonna have to get a real quick thing at the distribution office. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to get a... Let's see. I guess these are the only things that work for distribution. That's interesting, okay. Fuck it, I guess. We'll buy that thing, and... What do we need for coal? I guess we would need hoppers. You can get a track builder and a distribution office? What the fuck? That's interesting, okay. You know what? I'm not sure. Maybe not a cart. No, it's an open hopper. Okay. So in other words, I would have to buy a ton of open hoppers. That one carries 50. It's a little bit cheaper. This one carries 70. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not buying any more than that. Actually, we'll just send you to you. Okay? We'll do that. That way... we could potentially get people there on time. And I do mean potentially. We're gonna do that. Send you to you. Okay, and while that happens... Okay, we have you. Guess what? Molca train platform. We're going to send you to you. Okay? This should work. This should potentially work. Nobody's going to be going to this. So we need to tell some of our buddies to go there because it's very important or you're gonna fucking die. The heating plan is the most important thing. Okay, let's set our little plan in motion. We're gonna see what happens. We're going to see what happens. It travels 120 kilometers per hour. Okay, we can get offset at least some of that data. I know we can. 120 kilometers per hour. Come on, buddy. Yes, you're doing great. Hurry up a little bit, would you, though? We have 17 days to do this. Oh, shit. Shit. No, we need to do that. We need to go there first. Shit. Okay. We need to go there first. Wait, you're only carrying 2? Are you kidding? It's fine. Fuck it. It's fine. Where'd you go? Oh, you're refueling. Okay. Damn, that thing carries a ton of fuel. Okay, actually, they're probably gonna die over there. They might. I honestly didn't think they would get that thing done so quickly. I wasn't ready for that. I was ready for them to be done more gradually. Yeah, so the sewage tank and everything is overflowing because there's nobody... Because these things still aren't fucking done yet. That's why... Wait. Are you done? Yes, you are. Okay, that's great. You're just barely done. I mean, there's shit still being made. Hey, fuck it. We'll say Molca is ready to go. That is the name of this, but yeah. Molca, not Molca. Okay. No, wait, that's you. We don't care about you. Where... Have you made it? Let's see. It's the 3rd of November. Where are you? Oh, you're going back. Fuck it. We'll bleed him a little, I guess. Fuck it. I kinda have to do that anyway, and then they would have to go and make the trip. The, You'd have to get the coal, so I'm gonna say maybe early December at the very earliest. Not great at all. But guess what? We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and it's not gonna be a problem. That one line is going to be a problem potentially, but this thing doesn't even come around that often anyway, so it might not be a problem. 6th of November, we're not making it. I'm gonna say it gets back to the distribution office by maybe the 10th. Oh, you fucking prick. By maybe the 10th. So by the time we send it back here, it'll be probably the 13th or 14th, and it snows by, I think, the 17th or maybe the 20th. I always mix up the dates for November and February. So yeah, I'd say I'd say late November to early December is when it gets there. And we don't even know if it's actually staffed yet, so let's see. What problem are you having? Are you kidding me? God damn. Can I set you in line? Let's do that. Wait. Yeah, that should work. Can we fantastic, okay. You fucking got demolished, that's great, okay. I want to tell it to go this way. You know what I mean? Goes this way. I want it to swing around. But it's not doing that. It takes the main... Oh, wait a second. No, that wouldn't work. It wouldn't fucking work. God damn. So the plan isn't going to work unless I get a bus. I'll just send you back. There's no way... There's no way not to do it. I think I would at least need this to be able, or this thing to be able to tell it, oh, well, you need to go this way because you need to stop here, so... I could upgrade it. I could upgrade it, we'll see. Let's try and build you. What? Wait. Here, that should work, right? No? Okay. That works. Oh, we do that. We do that, because that is the electric line. We do this. We do this. This, then this, and it should be all hooked up. But guess what? We have to do it. So it kind of fucking sucks, actually. However, the rest of it is made, which personally, I am quite interested in seeing how it works, how it upgrades, because I've never actually upgraded rail before. Or, well, maybe I have, actually. I don't really remember. For the most part, though, I know that this winter is not gonna... It's not gonna do it, okay? We're fucked. We are absolutely fucked. But... in true gamer fashion, we're going to try and come out on top, even though that's definitely not going to happen. We could say we tried. Yeah, okay, that's great. That'll be so much quicker, apart from that one section. They're all 77%. That's so much quicker. Okay, fantastic. You're probably going... Where is it? Okay, that's you guys. You're doing shit. I know that. No, of course you wouldn't be there. Wait. What are you fucking prick? Just go there. Fuck it. It should unload there. Yeah, it unloads there. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I mean, that is what I wanted, but I didn't want it to do that. Okay. We need you to go to the distributions office, buddy. So that's what you're gonna do. And worst things comes to worst, we do have the metro. So basically, the only thing stopping us right now are, I guess, the housing units, maybe one of these. Waste for sure. Waste. Do we have people in the technical office for that? We have a couple of those. Mixed waste. Can we send you here? No, no, we can't. Okay. Oh, and these. I forgot about these. Yeah, those two. So in other words, it was like I said, we have to iron out the kinks, so to speak. That's great. Oh yeah, because of the bridge. So yeah, things are still happening. Well, I mean, it's not like this is going to be a moneymaker anyway. If anything, it's going to be a drain on resources until we get this stuff going. I've got a little bit going there, but those are medium priority, I think, and these are low, so they haven't been touched. Sewage tank is overflowing. Oh, because this isn't made yet. Yeah, so half of the shit, half of the infrastructure is not even... it's not even up yet, man. So, if they're really desperate to live on their own, guess what? They can. But they're probably gonna fucking die. It's okay, though. We'll get rid of the we'll get rid of the dregs of society one way or another. God damn, you are useless, you know? I'll just send you back for right now. I wish Control H worked more often. I mean, it works maybe a good half of the time when I need it to. It's not horrible, but it's not great. Oh yes. Hey, the 22nd of November, damn. Dude, where is the... Are you kidding? Of course, every step of the way. No joke. So even if I wanted to... Nobody's going to, wait. Nobody's going to, it's just not gonna happen this winter. Okay. I wish it would, but it won't. And hey, you know what? That's okay. Let's just even see if this thing works for right now. It doesn't seem to be. Okay, why not? Hello? It's not full of anything, so what the f... Oh, that was useless. Where are you going? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Is it because it's not... It doesn't have power. Okay, that's why. I think that's why. Yeah, probably. Like I told you. But to be honest, it's a good test run. Everything gets going up and running, basically, and I get to see where it doesn't work, so I know how to fix it. It's not the worst idea, truly it isn't. I would have had to do this anyway. And I'd rather do it now. So you guys are both relying on that. The water substation at least is working, but the sewage isn't. However, the line is set up, so if we were just able to do it, it would fucking work, but that's not gonna happen, so... Okay, we're about to replace everybody we we're losing. At least we will next summer. I wanted to get a car dealer down somewhere. It's honestly kind of stupid to do, but I did have those garages, so I kind of want to get it going. It's really stupid. It's a waste of money, but it's a good reward for loyalty. Actually, where is it? Here we go. Well, that's not great, and it's not even really near anybody either. It should be up here somewhere. That would be perfect, but it's in use, so to speak. This would be okay. There's the added problem of finding out the parking lots too, which isn't amazing. I think for right now, I don't know, man. Shit. I think I'm gonna hold off on it. I really should have thought of that. Actually, no, I had it covered. It would have... I think it collapsed, actually. No, maybe not. I honestly actually don't remember, so... Oh no, this is really epic. We might actually... I'm gonna say... I don't think we're gonna be able to do this 2-for-1 deal, but it would be really fucking epic if it knocked it out in one go. I've never done that. That would be crazy. It's not like it matters anyway, because there's no power for the heat, for the heating plant, so... Oh yeah, and I wanted to place down an orphanage somewhere, but I'm actually not really sure about that one. So we got refrigeration and open storage. I think that covers just about everything, actually. The only thing I'm not loving is how fast the chemicals are gonna go. But there might be... yeah, there's chemical storage. So I guess we can up that a little. Well, no, that's a pretty good stockpile, actually, right now. And then once it's full... the ship will just top it off. It's gonna take... it takes like ages for that thing to actually work, but we'll get to, you know, the border and back, but that makes sense. Oh, they're gonna be unhappy about that. There's not even meat. They're definitely gonna be unhappy about that. Okay, come on, man. There's only one more. You guys are gonna knock this out so fucking fast, I know it. What are we importing? Jeez, oh no, that's probably the... Holy shit, 600,000. That's probably the ship doing that, actually. I didn't think about that. Okay, that's great. Everybody's working together on this. I'm loving that teamwork. It's a shame people had to die for shit to happen, but hey, it's alright. I know it's not optimal having everything be fueled by wind power, but the solar plant is again too expensive. It's kind of big too, actually. I've never fucked with it. These wind turbines, you can just throw them down and call it a day, so that's what I'm doing. They feel easier to me, okay? They are in reality quite stupid because they quit working at any time for God knows how long because there's no wind, it's unfavorable conditions, they only have like 10 to 20% production, so I mean I just don't think I've ever seen anyone go above 30 or 40%. It works though. I'd call it like auxiliary power rather than like a like a backup thing. That's sort of what's going on. I'll tell you what though, I know for a fact we need to get our money or our debt down, but once we get shit going here, it should be fine. Honestly, I'm actually quite prepared to take on a little bit more debt just to get this going by next year. Yeah, next year. I'm gonna say I don't think so because that's a combined fucking like 20,000 workday, 25,000 workdays actually, 25,000. So, quite the ambitious project. However, I think we can at least get fuel fabrication up and going. We can sell it, then go from there. Holy shit, dude. What are you people doing? I know it's winter time, but god damn. Did something... No, those are the garages. Nah, keep that low. I'll keep it low, fuck it. God damn, can a motherfucker get some workers in here? Come on. I can't remember if I researched tourism for this year or not. Okay, I guess not. Everybody seems to be going to the vehicle repair station. Why is nobody going here? I didn't mark that. It's high priority. What the fuck? Oh my lord. Why? Why? Why isn't it able to be sent? I don't get it, man. I don't. Never gonna get done. We're putting we're giving deadline a literal meaning. Yeah, you're on snow-covered roads, so everybody's off the fucking... Okay, I guess I should get more snowplows. I will say I appreciate the effort, I do. But it's not good enough. That's just insulting. There's 2 fucking workers? Come on. Here we go. God damn. Oh, and they disappear, of course, right before you get there. Yeah, you didn't even drop anybody. You dropped 2 off. That's epic. I love it. I should have seen it coming. Where are all the snow? They're down here, I guess. That makes sense. All the helicopters just seem to be going somewhere else. It just feels like sometimes when you mark something as high priority, it doesn't fucking feel like it's high priority. You know what I mean? Like they'll just blatantly ignore shit and do things on their own. I've noticed it multiple times. You'll set something as medium or low. Well, I've noticed it more with medium because I never use low, but... And then they just fucking... They don't give a fuck, dude. It's like... January 1991. Isn't that when it all ended? Or was it December? I'm not sure. I think it was January. Fucking finally, god damn. That's not gonna be enough, I know it isn't. We're gonna need at least 20 more. It's a good start, though. Okay, maybe we're gonna need 40 more. Oh, you're picking up the asphalt paver. Oh, that's so... that's... wait. Unless there's multiple of them. I think it just picked it up and then went right next door with it. That was... I'm pretty sure that's what it did. That was fucking epic, bro. Unless I just have multiple of them, I'm not sure. It's sad, really, even with all the tourist income. You know, we've been making more despite having, like, a little bit less tourists. I know inflation is a thing, I'm curious. I really am curious. Okay, man, we need to chill with you really quick. We need to fucking chill. Go home. We need to fucking chill. Our plans have not went to plan. I already see you disappearing, so you're worthless again. Where are all the snowplows? Like, where? Well, what are they doing? Let's find out. You're over there. Okay. I guess it's not horrible. I guess we should have more. Alright, here we go. A power plant is on fire. That's epic, bro. I love it. You're actually, I don't even think, no, but you just power this, so you're not even that important right now. It's a shame you don't fucking work, but hey, whatever. If we actually had the fire station staffed, then we wouldn't be in this situation right now, so I can only blame myself. Here we go. Does it work now? It does. Open coal ain't expensive. Actually, that's a bit of an oxymoron. Coal is supposed to get more expensive as the game goes on, like every other resource, so... well, we're gonna have to get these up and running at some point. The fucking snowplow's going all the way up there. Did I never set that? No, I did. He's doing it. Oh, I guess I should do the bridge, huh? We'll make it 50. And we've made it through the winter frost. It's still gonna be cold for another month or so. Oh, we're about to make it. It's gonna be fucking... it's gonna melt here in a second. This thing is gonna be running dry for... God damn, dude! I just... oh, wait. No, I didn't even get to build this one, and the fucking, like, Jesus Christ, dude. Realistic mode is a fucking bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, that thing's full. You're really gonna tell me the fire station isn't needed? Maybe I need a fire truck for it to work? Or I'll get a small one just to see what happens. Finally, you work, yes. What else is on fucking fire? A substation? Oh shit. Well, that's not great. So where's our boy? What the fuck? Why are you taking it? It doesn't really matter as long as it's stocked, but I was like, hold on, this is taking ages. I know I just bought that thing. I think it takes at least bare minimum like 500 tons of it to last through the winter. I'm not sure. But hey, you know what? We made it through winter. We're up and running. Not up and running, really, but I mean, we're here. These guys are gonna be fucking pissed because there's no meat. There's not gonna be any meat for a while. Because for some reason we can't connect this and this without it being a fucking... total dick to me. I guess because it's double tracks. Actually... yeah, I think it would have did that to me anyway. Yeah, no matter what, I'm fucked. I would have to do that. I was gonna do this at some point, but I figured it's kind of stupid because there's only one line that runs this way anyway, you know what I mean? I guess I could have made it too, but a little stupid. I did honestly kind of forget to do this, so... You're not great, but you're not terrible. We need to get some fucking money in here, I'll tell you that. That's horrible. It's okay though, we have everything set up. We've got the line, the trains running and everything, the coal, the heating plant is staffed, there's coal. Well, there's not coal yet because, you know, we got the pig taking it, but you know what I mean? We're about to have coal. It's not horrible. And with so many wind turbines, it seems like this line is not gonna have many issues. I know it flickered there for a second, but I think that's all it does is just flicker, so... not a huge problem. Okay, it needs firefighters. Does that mean I can send people to you now? Yes, it does. We're gonna send 50% of you to the fire station. 20%. Maybe I need a passenger plane. Is that the problem? Because this is a cargo one? This is supposed to be able to hold a thing, right? I think they're all supposed to be able to hold buckets. We'll have to see what happens the next time we have a fire up here. I'll get one. Just to say we have something there for right now. Because I want to get us up off our asses. Oh, that's horrible. Seasonal event, fantastic. So no more tourists, I imagine. Let's find out. No more tourists. It's about time for the research anyway. Alright. So with the couple... No, okay, because you would have to be done first. Well, we can say we're done, not done, but almost there. Just a little bit more.